Hello everybody, it's Ron again, and this is our next video for our Qigong journey. And this particular video, we're not going to do exercises, and we're not going to do any actual forms or anything this week. And I have some notes on what I want to say this week, but this week's video is going to be about when you have because we've been doing this long enough now that you've done 2 classes with me, you've done many exercises for different problems and other stuff. We've done a lot. So you know a lot of a fair amount of exercises right now to do routines, and you can do your own routines too by just mixing exercises up whenever you feel like it. So, but I didn't notice you noticed, because I notice sometimes when you do your routines, like when I do mine at night, some nights my qigong workout is better than other nights. Some nights I'll start doing it and I really get into the exercises, meditation, or the exercise. I really get into it, and when I'm done, I feel really good, uplift and everything. I always feel better after I'm done my routines, but some are better than others. And I think you may find the same thing. I don't know if you've already found that some exercises, because of for whatever reason, this night here was a better night than last night, or I had a really good one 2 weeks ago, and all the ones have been, they've been all okay. But so today's video is going to be about some tips to try and make all your qigong routines that you do, all exercises, everything that you do, to try and make all of them as best as you possibly can, so that they're all as good for you as all the other ones are. So when you're done the qigong exercise, whatever you were trying to strive for, you achieved. If you're trying to sleep, if you're trying to get more energy, you got that by the end of the routine. I'm going to give you a couple of steps, kind of like the 6 phases of when I do a class. Let me give you a couple of steps to have all your qigong sessions as good as they possibly can be. So, okay. Like I said, I wrote all this down. I actually put it in paper here so I don't forget any of them. So I may be reading some, and then a lot of it's going to be from memory. So, but for each step, I'll read right off the page what I wrote down. When you go to your area where you're going to have it, we want you to remove all distractions before you start your practice. Okay, because when you're doing during the day, whenever you do your qigong exercises, anytime you do your qigong exercises, you'll have the distractions from the day. You may be thinking of things from the day. What you want to do is, when you go into your area, you want to remove any distractions that you have in your area, so you can get the most out of your qigong practice. You want to be fully present in the practice. You don't need interruptions and anything like that. So this means letting go of all external elements that could distract you. One of the main things is your cell phone. I don't even have my cell phone here, but it's your cell phone. Silence it, shut it off, or put it in another room. Just get it away from you for while you're doing your practice. And if you're in a spot where there's other people, try and let the other people know. Say, hey, I'm going to do my practice now. Is it possible that, just could you be quiet and just leave me alone for the next 30, 40 however long you can do your practice for. Or if you have a room in your house where you can go and do it by yourself and have no distractions at all in the room, do that. You can go outside. Going out in nature is a perfect thing to do, because nature, when you're out in nature, it's peaceful. It's a calming effect. Hearing birds chirping and stuff like that. Very calming effect. Being around the trees and outside, it's a much more calming effect than being in a house or confined in any area. So you can get outside if it's a nice day or whatever, do it outside. So I try and do mine outside too. Sometimes in the morning I'll go outside, as long as it's not raining or overly hot or something like that. But sometimes when I do my morning routine, sometimes I'll do it outside in my backyard. So eventually, when I get used to my camera, because my camera is fairly new here too, I'm going to actually go out in different spots and do the videos that I do out in nature. We're going to find spots to do it till I get a studio built out back. So for the next one, for when you get dressed for your qigong, you want to put on light, comfortable clothes. You want want the clothes to match the season. Like if it's very cold out, you want them to have nice, comfortable clothes to match the season. If it's cold out, comfortable clothes that are warm. If it's hot out, you want to do it in shorts, short sleeve shirts, tank tops, whatever. You want it to match the season, but you want to be comfortable. You want to make sure that they don't restrict any movement whatsoever. You want to make sure that you can move around and do all the routines, all the stretching and anything that we do. And some of the movements are going to get a little bit more complicated as we go along, but you want to be able to move. You want to have, like I have a short sleeve shirt on now. So and that's like I said last week, I didn't wear the uniform last week because it's getting warmer now, so I'm not going to wear that anymore because you want to be comfortable. You don't want to be sweating and hot, and you will sweat during some routines, but that's good sweat, but you don't want to be hot and uncomfortable even before you start. So you want to be comfortable, and like I said, make sure they're good, nice, breathable clothes, loose fitting sweatpants, shorts, whatever. Just make sure you can move around really good. So you want the clothes to feel gentle on your skin as well, so you can actually fully relax when you're doing the motions. You don't want to feel anything pulling, nothing too tight on you. So okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to find a quiet place. It's easy to immerse yourself in the whole routine. There's no distraction, no noise around you. You want to be very, very quiet. Not only does silence help minimize distraction, but also relaxes your nervous system. If you're constantly being bombarded with loud sounds, it can make it difficult to focus your mind, focus it inward on your practice. So keep it as quiet as possible. Okay, so don't have too many distractions. Don't have anything running in the background. Don't have people, like in my house, there's a lot of distractions here because I have my little grandson. He's not here today. He's with his dad today. So, and there's a lot of people in here. A lot of people come in the house. There's a lot of people in here all the time. So, because I have a lot of my family all lives in the house here with us. So, with me and my wife. So there are a lot of distractions in my house. But if you can get it as quiet as possible, that's what you want. You want it as quiet as possible so you can concentrate on your routine, concentrate on the movements, concentrate that you're doing it the forms properly. So that's the next thing. The next thing you want to do is tune into your energy. And every person has their own unique needs. Furthermore, each person has different needs at different times. Before you begin your practice, think what you want your practice to be for. What is it for? Is it because I have a backache? Is it because my legs are sore, my muscles are sore? I did a lot of work today, so my back's sore, my neck's sore, arms and shoulders are sore. What's the problem? Am I waking up in the morning and I need a lot of energy for the day? Do I need my routine to do that? Am I getting ready for bed at night and I want to be a relaxing one so I can fall asleep easy and have a good 8-9 hours worth of sleep, good restful sleep? So decide at the beginning what you want to be and tune into that particular thing for your entire routine. That's what you want to gear it towards. So gear all the exercise towards. I know right now you don't have a whole lot of exercises. You got a fair amount, but there's thousands and thousands of exercises in Qigong. So, and we're going to be covering quite a few of them. And over the years, we're going to learn quite a few of them, quite a lot of them. So, and you'll tune each one. Each one will be for a specific thing and for a lot of different things. So you'll use the exercises, you make the exercise up to whatever the problem is, whatever you want the outcome of your routine to be. So and again, you want to pick a Qigong routine that aligns with your needs. That's what I was just saying. So that's basically what you want to do. So these are all the steps. These are all the steps to getting the routine for you. So, and let's see. If you have any problems, emotional problems, like perhaps you want to process some challenging emotions that were present within you. If it's in the evening, maybe you want to relax. So like I said, you want to relax. So depending what you want it to do, that's what you want your routine to have. So, and once you've done all of that, you establish your practice intentions. It's time to bring those intentions to fruition. As you begin practicing, try to choose exercises that align with what you're seeking. Although most Qigong routines include certain basic elements, you can always mix and match exercises that are right for you. If you're relatively new to Qigong, you may only have a few exercises in your Qi tool belt. However, as you practice a bit more, you'll start to acquire a wider range of Qigong exercises to choose from. One of the best ways to learn more exercises is to tune into my weekly classes. And you'll learn more and more and more. If there's anything that you're having a problem with, please feel free to email me in the YouTube, put it in the comment section down here, and ask a question. I have no problem with answering it. And like I've said from the beginning, if I don't know the answer to whatever question is, I will ask my instructors, and one of them will come up with a answer for you. And my instructors have had years and years and years of experience. So eventually, we're going to do other types of things. Eventually, I'm going to also start doing Tai Chi, because I haven't been as involved in Tai Chi as I was in the past, but I'm going to get more involved in it now once I get my QiGong, everything with my QiGong, and I've been doing this for a while. I'm going to start learning my Tai Chi again, because I haven't done that in probably a year or so. So I'm going to start learning that again, and I want to get back into Tai Chi, and I'm going to also help you guys learn Tai Chi as well. So we'll combine the two, QiGong and Tai Chi. We'll do both. Maybe we'll split the class up, half QiGong, half Tai Chi. Maybe we'll do QiGong one week, we'll do Tai Chi the following week. Or maybe I'll start doing 2 videos when I start getting really more into Tai Chi as well. I'll do a QiGong video at the beginning of the week, and a Tai Chi video middle of the end of the week. So I'll start doing 2 videos a week maybe. So I'm not sure. If you have any suggestions on that, let me know. But I won't start doing the Tai Chi till I'm really sure what I'm doing with it. So I think that's about it for tonight, guys. But this video here, I just wanted to get it so that we can have all our routines be as best as they possibly can. So just follow the 4 or 5 steps that I gave you tonight. Follow that for whenever you're going to do your QiGong routine, whatever time you set aside for it. Follow the 4 or 5 simple things that I told you to do tonight, and you'll find that all your QiGong routines will be very, very good. If you're doing it to sleep, you'll find that night you'll sleep really, really good. If you're doing it for energy, you'll find you have energy for the day, because I do my routine in the morning, which is one of my videos. I have a whole lot of energy during the day. I can wake up, and when I first get out of bed, my back is stiff when I first wake up. But I come downstairs, I go feed our cat first, then I come in here, and then I come in my living room here, and I just do my morning routine. And after that morning routine, my back is not stiff anymore, my shoulders not stiff, nothing is stiff anymore. I'm fine, and I have energy for the day. And then I have energy to come home from work at night to play with my little grandson. So I play with him until I do my meditation at night. And if you, I don't know if you ever looked at one of his videos, because he has a couple of videos that he's done on YouTube as well. We're on another station here where it's Gilo's Crazy Adventures, he calls it. And he does he did one called car yoga, because he really, really loves cars. And he did a video called car yoga where he just does a routine like he sees me do here. So he's really, really cute, and he's really, really smart. So that's my little guy. So yeah, like I said, he's not here tonight. I wish he was. It's kind of lonely here without him. So a little quieter here in the house without him too, as you can see. So except for my wife and her friends are in the other room, and that's the noise you're hearing in the background. So, but that's it for now, guys. And tomorrow, when I'm recording this, tomorrow is going to be 4th of July. So I wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Have yourselves a great, great weekend. We're going to be doing a cookout tomorrow. If you guys were here, I'd say come on over. And have the cookout with me. You can have some hamburgers, hot dogs, we're having chicken, ribs, and maybe you have a few other things. So come on over, I'd say, if you're all here. But have yourselves a great, great weekend, guys. Have a happy 4th of July. Enjoy the fireworks if you're going to see them. We're going on Saturday night to see fireworks here. So have a good one, guys. Take care. God bless all of you. Have a good one, guys. Take care, everybody.